Hi, I'm Rachel.
I'm Emma.
I'm Matt.
I'm Talia.
I'm Connor, and we're Team 4.
So a little bit over a year ago today, we were all on spring break, probably a little worried hearing about the unfortunate news of the first cases of COVID in the United States, scared that we would probably not return to JMU. Most of us would have never thought that wearing masks was going to be part of our everyday lives. The market for designing and making them stylish has grown tremendously throughout this past year. We chose this product because it matched all the criteria and is relevant to all of our lives. Sometimes it's really hard to tell if someone is speaking when they have their mask on. This mask lights up when you speak and allows for a fun design for all age groups. We believe that it's a good idea to sell this product on Amazon from an international supplier because it allows higher output for a lower cost, and many consumers have experience buying and searching for masks these days. And we believe that the market for fun and unique masks is growing. Our target market consists of young parents and those who work with children who are looking for fun and unique mask designs. We believe it will be adopted by this target market because of their desire to make the best of the difficult times we are living in and making wearing masks more fun and encouraging. Amazon Prime usage in the United States for those aged 18 to 34 years old was around 81%, making it a prime market to purchase our masks.
So this product category presents a good opportunity for a number of reasons. It has the highest product idea score on Viral Launch, indicating that it is a good product to do further research on. The average rating for this product is a 3.8, meaning customers aren't 100% satisfied with the current options for this product, and there is room for improvement. There are no sales patterns, meaning it has year-round demand. And lastly, there's a profit margin of 80%. This product category also meets the given research criteria. As you can see under the review quantity column, boxed in yellow, 7 of the top 10 listings have under 70 reviews. Under the column boxed in red, the monthly average revenue is above $5,000. The product retail price is above $15 at $19.23. And lastly, as shown on the previous slide, the profit margin is greater than 35% and there is no seasonality. We also checked the USPTO website, and there are no registered patents for voice-activated LED face masks. So after we determined that this was a good product to sell on Amazon and fit all criteria, we did further research by looking at existing brands and major competitors. We found Amima and NNA to be our major competitors as they have the highest rating on Amazon, both offer prime shipping, and have the best prices for the value they provide. For both brands, their main appeal to customers is that they are very fun to wear and make a lot of people laugh. When looking at the reviews and product descriptions, Amima's individual strengths include recognizing certain words, adjustable ear loops, and their ease of use with their stuff that comes with it. NNA's main strengths include the thick material carbon fiber add-ins that they're USB rechargeable and hold a decent charge. Most of the positive reviews for this product focus on the mask being fun and bringing laughter to everyone around. However, there are a lot of areas for improvement. The main issue with these masks is that they are inconsistent. Some people get one and they love it, say it works great, while others get one and say it never worked or broke after using it for an hour. Another complaint is that specifically for the Anima mask is that they are uncomfortable to wear due to a big bulky piece in the middle and the heat that comes off the battery pack. The mask by N+A seems to use a comfier material. However, the sewing tends to be off sometimes and the lights don't line up with the face properly. So although the mask itself has proven to be a great idea that the customer loves, there are clearly some issues with it and room for improvement. So first, we will differentiate by making our mask higher quality, more consistent in terms of functionality, and a comfier option. When considering a mask material, we found that polycotton is one of the highest rated mask materials due to its breathability, comfort, and it is also heat resistant, which will help minimize the heat coming from the battery pack. We will also prove to be a higher quality option than our competitors by implementing quality testing to reduce the rate of defectives, which is considerably high for our competitors. Second, we want to include an app with our mask that will allow for easier change of modes and color choices that other masks don't provide. As well, we also want to include a microphone feature that amplifies the voice of the person speaking and a feature where, as the user speaks, the words will be dictated and displayed on the mask. This will be beneficial in situations where it is harder to hear. Lastly, all other competitors only offer one size for their masks. We want to offer two sizes, adult and youth, so that we can appeal to a broader audience and generate more demand. Because of these added features we are offering and the improved quality of our mask, we are estimating our retail price to be between $25 and $30 for the adult size and $20 to $25 for the youth size.
Here are the main reasons why it's better to source from China than in the US. The first is speed. Chinese factories have high capacity and high production capability compared to the factories in the US. They are the world's manufacturing superpower, so it means that they have been producing so many products globally for a while now. They have fast-paced automation, and since labor costs are cheaper there, they can hire as many people they want to get the stuff done. Second is an agile production setup. In other words, they react quickly to customers' ever-changing preferences, which means that their production is demand-driven and they encounter less inventory problems. Third is the cost. Compared to the US, production cost is way cheaper in China without reducing the quantity and quality. They also offer overhead and labor costs. Before, China was known for where to source products that are cheap in cost and quality. Now they produce superior products in a fast manner with affordable costs. Lastly, by outsourcing to China, you can diversify and expand your international market easily. Aside from being the #1 global manufacturing, they are also the most populated country in the entire world, which makes it a very good market. And since they also do manufacturing there, you can save so much money on shipping. And here's Matt and Connor to talk to you more about supplier selection process.
Thank you, Rachel. So to identify potential suppliers, we use the product keywords from viralaunch.com to find the LED face mask that we were interested in. We then created an Excel spreadsheet where we made note of all the suppliers we saved on Alibaba and assigned each member of the group 2 to 3 suppliers to communicate with regarding the needed info. Some selection criteria, we looked mainly at 5 attributes. So we looked at the status, whether they were gold or verified with trade assurance. We looked at the amount of experience that they had, the diamond rating, response time, and then just generally the quality of the response regarding the questions and just general interest in the communication that they had overall. So how did we communicate and did we negotiate? So we communicated with them mainly through the Alibaba messaging feature. We also provided our Skype emails as another source of communication to be more flexible for the supplier, but our top picks seemed really to be comfortable using just the direct messaging on Alibaba. We did try to negotiate with Shenzhen Chinawell on trying to give us a better deal on the bulk of 2,000 pieces. The original offer that they gave us was about $6.50 per piece for the bulk order. And we really hinted that we were interested, but other suppliers were offering us a price of almost $2 cheaper, which is about between $4.20 and $4.35 per piece. And then here's Connor to discuss the rank order potential suppliers.
Yeah, so how did we rank order our potential suppliers? Like Matt said, we messaged about 15 suppliers. And when we went to check our messages when we got back, we had at least 30 messages. You know, we had to do a little bit of a cleansing at the start. Some suppliers we didn't even contact in the first place. And then some had multiple representatives emailing us and messaging us, trying to sell us different products. So we kind of just had to delete those, 15 was enough. And then we kind of looked at, who communicated with us best. So who gave us, complete answers to every single question we asked. Some suppliers gave half answers, some didn't even answer the questions at all. So it kind of shocked us that we only had like about 5 or 6, who actually answered every single question we asked. And then we kind of looked at other factors such as response rate, experience, and more importantly, like price. And then that got us to our top 3. And so the next slide is going to be our first choice at our top supplier, and that's Shenzhen Fine Green Lighting Co. We chose them because one, they have 9 years of experience, and that's kind of really important for us because none of us have done anything like this before. We're kind of looking at an experienced supplier who can, help us along the way. They communicated with us very well. They were very responsive, very accommodating to our needs. They seemed very genuine, didn't seem like they were displaying any opportunistic behaviors. And they also had the lowest price of our top 3 suppliers. So they were kind of a easy choice to be our top supplier. Our next supplier is going to be Shenzhen China Wheel Creation Co. that Matt kind of talked about right there. They had the most experience out of all 3 of our top choices, which originally we were looking at to be very important, and we were going to go with them, which is kind of why we were trying to negotiate. They did communicate well. However, they seemed to be kind of trying to take advantage with a higher price because they probably knew that we had never done this before. And that was really the only reason we chose them second, was because of price. The $2 difference can save us, thousands of dollars when we do end up selling on Amazon. And we see them as a very good, backup choice, but second nonetheless. And then so our third one is going to be Shanghai Fangboju International. They're our third one. We'll only end up using them if something happened to our first 2, barring any kind of disasters or anything like that. They only have 2 years of experience. That's kind of why we like this. Our third choice was kind of like a switch from our first 2. They're a little bit more new. They might have like a new outlook on things, a different way of doing them. They might have some fresh ideas that could be really beneficial to us. We want them to go, a little bit different than just the standard, really experienced. They also seem like we could negotiate them a little bit more. They do have the highest price out of all 3, which is a big reason why they're third. Again, we would only really use them if we couldn't reach our first 2 suppliers, but we still see them as a good third option.
So for the first order, we decided to do 2,000 masks for now because we didn't want to overorder or have a surplus in products. And for the supplier that we chose, they had a minimum order quantity of 2,000 masks. Shenzhen Fine Green charges $4.20 if we order over 1,000 pieces. So the product costs would be about $8,400. And the tariff rate is 7.5% for face masks. So the total cost for 2,000 pieces would be $10,320. And we will be putting in our second order when we have 500 masks left.
So just to conclude, mask is going to be part of our lives for a while now, and making them fun and unique may help encourage people to wear them. The LED voice activated mask has an IDEA score of 5 and 80% profit margin, while having an average review of 3.8, leaving optimal room for us to make this product better by providing better material and an application for control and consistency. By using an international supplier, we have the ability to have higher output for lower costs in order to maintain a high profit margin. The suppliers we selected have proved to communicate effectively and have many years of experience. Overall, the LED voice activated masks proved to be an advantageous product to invest in, as many people are looking for ways to make light out of the unfortunate times we are living in. Thank you.